Hi guys, it's Brexa here. I'm a brand new YouTuber to video gaming. Played video games from quite a young age, about 5, 6, when I first got my PlayStation 1 from my uncle. So that's cool. But I thought I'd do some videos to kind of show you some games that most YouTubers wouldn't play. At the moment I'm playing Guild Wars 2. Not a lot of YouTubers play this game purely on the fact that you're just standing around sometimes, just waiting for stuff to happen. But there are new events happening on in the world. We've had this new little haven added recently. It's got some really cool stuff as well. So it's an MMO, multiplayer. It's quite a large game, just recently expanded into China. It's very beautiful for the amount of money that you pay. I paid about £35 for this when it originally came out, pre-ordered it. So I got some free things with it to help me on the way when I started up. But you probably can pick it up now for about £25. Don't know what that is in American, unfortunately, I'm sorry. As you can tell, I am from England land, from Britain land. And I've got a very sore throat at the moment. I'm very, very sorry. Fortunately, it was the first time I could record this year, as I've been trying to find the best recording equipment and boosting up my computer before I started recording. So I've just recently got another 8 gig of RAM installed into my computer, so I'm so happy about that. I'm trying not to flare up my microphone too much because it's just telling me to shut the fuck up at the moment. It's probably some sore throat. Oh. So quite a lot in this game's happened since the first game. There was Guild Wars 1 with all its expansions, so the Eye of the North, factions, Nightfall, and the original Prophecies game. Shit. Oh, I'm gonna die. Sorry about that. Let's just go straight up here. This is where I was trying to head anyway. Loading screen. Loading screen's pretty. Can't fault him for that. I love the style of this game. It's very different. Because you've got World of Warcraft, which is quite cartoony in its own respects, and this is very humanoid, even though you've got the kitty behind you and some armour, but the concept and the design is very, very artistic compared to some other large multiplayer games. It's not they just concentrate on gameplay, they've also concentrated on their visuals. It's very, very good. It's very nice. Well worth the money. So this is the brand new part of the map.
Oh, the Zephyrite are back again!
But it's in the middle of nowhere. Literally in the middle of nowhere. So this map's freaking huge. It's huge. But most of it you can't go in. Originally most of this above and below is mostly for the first games. And then obviously 200 years later, another part of the world, the Ruins of War, have basically just come back from the dead and taken over and pushed all the water around, ruining places. So the Sea of Sorrows used to be a whole landmass that you could explore. In the original game you can explore a tiny bit here, it says 80, but it's literally a tiny isle compared to the rest of it. And so if you played the original game, you'll recognise Lion's Arch. The Lion's Arch is the main base for the whole game, so it's got your trade routes and everyone meets up. Basically all the high levels swanning about, buying things and looking awesome. But within the last part of the game, an evil antagonist basically destroyed the whole place, covering it with ash and ruin, and we got kicked out. So that really sucks. So you gotta go in other places. A lot of this game is very beautiful and stylized, like Queensdale and most of the human and the Azuran lands, where it's all greenery, and the Caledon Forest is very colourful.
So many
It's very
mysteries in the world.
psychedelic. And then you just get into some of the snowy areas as well, which I haven't actually cleared a lot of this map, unfortunately, as this is quite a low level character. I'm about halfway on her at the moment, so I'm just trying to get everywhere. So this is where all the Norn live, so big Viking people live in the snowy areas. And then we got where the Char lives, which is basically in the old human ruins where they fought and destroyed a lot of the human race and kicked them out, and now they live here. And the massive purple blazing trail through the middle of the map is where a dragon lives now. So the Crystal Desert, which Crystal Desert was quite an important place in the original game for leveling up for people. But I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm quite boring now.
Okay, Aaron, this is it.
Ooh,
The Zephyrite
sorry,
are here.
that one.
You're here. This is the beginning of great things for you.
Unlike the original game, they don't have monks anymore. Obviously monks are fairly useful for team play, but you can heal yourself pretty well. So you've got all your little skills on here on the bottom. Actually, I'll get rid of that one. Oh, I can't. Oh no, I think. There we go. So I'm an elementalist, level 40, in a very, very big, pretty white gown. Which I absolutely love. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so I'm using, so you can use fire attunement, water attunement, air attunement, and earth. At the moment, air attunement's quite good, especially if you need to run around places, because it just gives speed booms all the time. Fire's very good for attack, earth's very good for crippling and motion, and water's very good for healing. So they've all got their uses.
Just in case.
And there's quite a lot of other good healing tactics and melee and defensive from... Oh. Myself. To be fair, the spells in this look amazing as well. They just haven't not bothered with it, which is really nice. I apologise again for my sore throat, really crap. I've had to angle up my microphone because I keep on blasting it. And I'm not even shouting, so God help me when I'm making some other videos I need to shout and I've got bullets going around my head and all. Oh! Right, so that's Guild Wars 2. In the future, hopefully I'll be doing a few more of these videos, trying to get you some events going down while they're happening. And that should be quite entertaining, because that might actually break my computer.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
So, until next time, guys. Like and subscribe, and tell your friends on Tumblr, Twitter and Facebook if you like this.
Hey there.
Obviously this is my first video, so it's not going to be amazing and visual as what the hell is that?
Because this has never
Oh, I
happened.
thought it was going to end. Oh, you see a fight, guys. I'm going to have to do my outro. Yeah.
My hero.
Oh, was that it?
Say, you wouldn't want to buy that, would you?
So
Didn't think so.
for that, hopefully. I can't see what I picked up. Oh, 2 warm stuff. What? That's weak. Oh, forget that. I'll go and spend my festival tokens for a later date. So yeah, I'll continue from my outro. So I'll see you later, guys. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Thank you. See you later. Ta.